Yep. Oh, I didn't see that step there.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Oh, yep, that's great.
We ready to go?
Yep, off we go, mate.
Yep. Well, here we are, Ravendale Oval, May 15, 2021 for the reserve game between Lincoln South and Tasman Roosters. Of course, celebrating their 75th year here today at Ravendale Oval. The umpire is about to throw the ball up in the reserve game and off we go. The ruckmen go up. No one gets a tap there. It's Stacks on the middle and umpire says, I'll have a ball up. Didn't go very far that first bounce. So he'll do it all again. Umpire signals he's coming out the back, throws the ball up, ruckman out again. Tasman get the tap this time, comes down. The Tasman player picks up the ball, gets it forward, up to centre half forward. Lincoln South player there in number 30, that was Brendan Panier. He gets the ball out wide looking for his teammate, spoiled by the Tasman player. Lincoln South runs straight through the back now. There, the ball's on the ground. Stacks going again. Umpire's found a free kick. And it looks like it's going to the Roosters. Looks like Matty Dodd. Matty Dodd comes round on his right. Going a guest appearance, Matty Dodd today. And now that's the Tasman player. Takes the mark there. About half forward flank. Goes forward up to centre half forward. They line up. Oh, the Tasman player in front there can't take the mark. Comes to ground. Lincoln South Cox. Handballs in front of himself. Soccer's off the ground towards the boundary. Over here now, a commentary position. Lincoln Billy there gets the ball across to number 35 in Blewett. Blewett kicks it into the middle. The South play handballs, can't take it cleanly. South in strongly again, comes out there, knocks the South ruckman, knocks it ball on. He's tackled. Umpire says play on. Number 2 there for Tasman. Jordan Miller gets the ball out. Tasmans can't take the ball. It's just scramble in there at the moment. Now South get the ball forward. Looking for Felipe Fiore, gets on his left foot, it's a horrible kick. Oh, good bounce there for Lincoln South player. Turns, gets the handball into the goal square. Umpire's decision is... I'm not sure, the umpire's not sure either. As Mitch Dalziel goes to bring the ball out, he doesn't do that because the umpire says 1 point. Mitch Dalziel now brings the ball wide. Can't find the Tasman player. Young Jesse gets the handball straight to Lincoln South player. He gets the ball out. Good handball forward. Tasmans can't take the ball cleanly. Tasmans now. Short kick and finds that, to me, it looks like... The ball comes forward to the Tasman on the centre wing. Up they fly. Oh, Dodd takes a big effort there. There, number 12 there. Jesse Connish can't take the ball. Gets it over the Tasman player. Gets his ball on, a little ball on the foot. Oh, that's a soccer out of bounds. That'll be a free kick. Last possession. And Dodd picks up the ball right in front of the commentary position here. Matthew Dodd, former premiership player for the Tasman A-grade side. Making a guest appearance in the twos today on the 70th year. The good mark there from Aidan Martin. In the South. Goes to play on now. Plays on onto his left foot. Kicks it across the centre half back position of the South. Lincoln South, I think it was Cox, gets the ball. Very good kick forward there for the Lincoln South player. Goes forward again to centre half forward. The ball comes down. Tapped forward by the Lincoln South player. Grabs it now. Turns. Gets onto his left. Turns back onto his right. Gets the handball out. Big fella now lining up for a shot for goal. But he's offline and it's another point to Lincoln South. Lincoln South now lead 2 points to Tasmans yet to score. Okay, Mitch now coming in with the ball. Mitch Dalziel goes out, wide out onto the flank. A lovely kick out there. Tasman player couldn't take the mark, comes to the ground. Tasman player tackled without the ball. But South now, get on his left foot, looking for the short one. Doesn't make the distance. Tasman's recover better. The handball out, gets it out to Inti. Inti had to get a free kick there for a high tackle. So he will clear for the Tasmans on the half-back flank. Kicks down the centre wing. Good mark there. And that was number 6 for Tasman. It looks like Mark Eckert. He goes forward now looking, goes out to centre wing looking for Tasmans. Plenty of players there. Tasman's in front, can't take, comes to ground. Ball picked up, it's knocked down on the ground, and Lincoln South player gets the ball forward, about half forward. Lincoln South player can't take the mark. Tasman's got numbers here. Dodd turns, gets on his left, but manoeuvres to his right, kicks it out wide. On the wings, there's plenty of players up in the air. The ball comes to the ground, and Lincoln South player is tackled. It's between his legs. The umpire will have no choice but to ball it up on centre wing, right in front of the Ravendale Sporting Complex there, and there's plenty of spectators here on this big day for the Tasman Footy Club, their 75th year celebrations. Now Tasman player dives on the ball, gets it out well done to the Tasman. It's dragged back in though. There's stacks on the middle. The umpire's got to do something about this shortly, I would imagine. Yes, and he decides to call a ball up. Half forward flank for the Lincoln South side. Umpire tosses up, comes down. Tasman's getting the tap, but straight to Lincoln South. Tasman player now picks up the ball, gets the handball out. That was Eckert. Threw the ball out there, and I think that'll be a free kick. Yes, he's called a free kick. I think he's called throw-in. Yes, he's called a free kick to the Lincoln South for last possession out. The handball by the Tasman player. South now looking to go forward. Go into the pocket. Goes at the back. A good mark there by Mitch Dalziel at the back of the pack. Read it beautifully. Well done to Mitch Dalziel. Backing himself in there at full back. Looking forward. He's got a player running out wide. Not sure where to go here now. He's going back. Goes out. Comes out here now. And looks and finds out here, that looks like Shane Merchant. No, that's number 9. It's yeah, it is Shane Merchant, that's correct. He goes forward, looking for, and Nick Steckel can't quite take the mark, but it's off hands, and that will be a thrown in. Nick Steckel there trying to get a kick there. Of course, Nick, the son of the great David Steckel that played many games, won a male medal for the Tasman Footy Club, and a stalwart still doing the running, umpiring and doing everything here for the Tasman Footy Club in their 75th year. The umpire throws it in. Ball comes down. Tasman player grabs it and drops it. He's tackled hard. And it stacks on the mill now, and umpire will have no choice. Umpire Kidney then to ball it up on the half-forward flank for Lincoln South. Bernard Penier for South taking on Steckel. Penier gets the punch forward. Tasman player tries to take it in his hands, can't take it. The ball's in the pack. Comes out now, the ruckman there. Penier gets it on his right foot, goes forward. Inzi Abato knocks it forward with his foot. South in the position, he picks up, oh, good tackle. Holding the ball, a great tackle there. And the Tasman now will relieve the pressure here. Looks like a young fella from the Tasman, not sure who he is. Oh, not a pretty kick, but finds, oh, Dodd drops a mark, drops what he should have taken. Now Nick Steckel is tackled. Umpire have no choice but to ball up. Had no prior, he will have a ball up on the half-forward flank for South again. Up it goes. Nick Steckel gets the tap, well done. He fought hard to get that. Ball comes out again now. South take the ball, take possession. Good handball out. On his left foot. Well, that's a lovely kick there. And the Lincoln South player right in the goal square takes the mark. And that was an easy goal there for Lincoln South. Filippo Fiore, I think, got that one. It was well kicked forward by Aidan Martin and an easy goal. Now that's Lincoln South, 1 goal, 2 to Tasman's yet to score. Beautiful conditions here at Ravendale Oval today. Absolutely glorious day. Nice cloud cover, just the way the footballers like it. And we're looking forward, of course, to the big A-grade game this afternoon here between Lincoln South and Tasmans. Both sides, I think, on 1 win. A very important game for both sides. But we're back to the reserve game now here. Umpire, we're just about to throw it up in the middle. Up it goes. South, a big thump forward there. Tasman player in front, well, put his body, well done. South player takes the ball, gets the handball, follows his own ball up. Well done there to Jacob Harvey. Gets the ball out wide. Lincoln South on the ball now. Get the ball looking forward. Punched away by Tasmans. Gets a good handball across. Inzi now gets it onto his left foot. Well done. A good kick there. No, he's kicked it out on the full. And it's a free kick to the Lincoln South side on the far side on the half-forward flank. That was Eckert that actually, I think, kicked it out on the full there. Not Freddie Alberto. Now, Lincoln South player puts it right up into the hot spot in the square. Good spoil. Very well spoiled by Reinke, I think that was. But now it's coming back to Lincoln South. The check side. That's a great goal to the Lincoln South player. Beautiful check side goal. And Lincoln South now go to 2-2 with Tasmans yet to score.
Tasman's defenders have been solid, Boobs.
Yes, they've tried hard, mate. They've certainly battled hard, but it looks like late in the quarter they've got a few goals on the board. I'm not sure the forward line's working that well for the Tasman side. It hasn't been up for cross-hard forward much at all, I think. All the play's been in the south end of the ground or across the centre line. So Tasman's here through it's young Jesse Cornish need to get the ball forward. So they need to get it out of the middle. Jordan Mills needs to get it out of the middle and help this side get it forward to have some scoring opportunities. Ruckman ready to get set now. It'll be Bernard Penier against young Jesse Cornish. Comes down to the Tasman player, gets pushed off it. High tackle, and that was on the Tasman player number 2, which is Jordan Mills. Mills now looking forward. Not sure where to go. Undecided. Now just a mongrel punt down the middle, but it might work. Tasman's in front. Oh, good bounce for the South player. Now Semler picks it up. In the goal square. Here's a goal from Shawley. No, bad bounce, Bascom. He gets onto his left foot and he kicks a goal. Well done, the first goal for Tasmans in the quarter, and that was Craig Bascom. Well done, Basco. Got the first goal for the Tasman side today, and they now trail Lincoln South 2-2 to Tasman's 1 goal, but they've got the first on the board. Only one attack into their forward 50 for 1 goal. A good effort there, and they left Bascom all on his own. Looked like the bounce was going to put him under pressure, but he did it well. Got into the goal square, and an easy goal on his left foot from about 5 metres out.
Read it well, didn't he?
He did read it well. It was good reading of the play. I thought the bounce was going to muck him up there, but he still just kept his eye on the footy. What you got to do, gathered and ran into the open goal. Umpire Kidney now in the centre of the ground. Up goes the ball. Souths get the tap in. Beautiful tap down there to Cox. Cox kicks it forward to Billy Campbell. Billy Campbell gets onto his right foot, looking for and finding Felipe. That was beautiful football. Well played, Lincoln South. You've got to give credit where credit's due. A great tap from the ruckman. Cox onto Billy Campbell. Billy Campbell wheeled around on his right foot and then hit Felipe Fiore on the chest, lining up for his second now. A lovely kick there, straight through the middle, and he kicks his second. Lincoln South now go to 3-2 with leading Tasman to 1 straight goal. Here at Ravendale Oval for the Tasman Footy Club's 75th year celebrations. Beautiful work from the ruckman there, from Bernard Pinar. He looks a very handy type here in the reserves. He's played a bit of footy, this guy, I'd imagine, and he certainly knows how to tap the ball down. Kieran Cox would lovely be getting it served on a platter like that to him. Okay, umpire Robbie Staunton in the middle now. He'll throw the ball up and the ruckman will go at it again. Young Cornish. No, that's Nick Steck on that time. South tap it forward again. Knocking the ball forward. The Tasman player didn't have the footy then. Umpire missed the call there. Tackle now. Gets a good handball there by Aidan Martin. Gets the ball out wide. South now. Get the ball forward to centre forward. South play in front. Good spoil from behind there. Tasman's now. Get the ball. Good handball. Gets it out. Number 7 for Tasman, I think. There. Got bowled over by the South player. South now. Get possession again. Centre the ball beautifully. Tasman's in front. Can't take clean possession. Ball comes clear. South pick up the ball. Get the handball out. Tasman players tackle strongly, but he gets another ball out. Handball straight to South. A good smother from the Tasman player then. Desperation. Well played on the ball near the line. No, kept in by South. South now get the handball out. South player turns, reels, goes onto his right, looks back in the middle. Lovely, ever there, but just a bit too long. Oh, good mark though. Cox, a good mark against Freddie Alberto there. It was a good mark, and now he'll line up from about 40 out, I'd say, directly in front. This might test Kieran Cox. The hamstrings are not getting any longer at his tender years. Comes in, high kick and way to the right. Went for the distance and lost the accuracy there. So that was a point to the Lincoln South side. And they lead 3-3, Tasmans 1 goal. Mitch Dalziel waiting now for the ball to come back in. He comes in, plays on, takes a good 20. Oh, that's a horrible kick though. Comes out wide out here. Stay in play. Lincoln South pick it up, uses his pace, breaks away there. That was well played by Dylan Blewett. Blewett kicks it into the middle. South take possession. He's called holding the ball. I'm not sure he was tackled, umpire, but anyway, he's going to give holding the ball against him, and that was Ryan Siverston. And it looks like Jesse Cornish now. Goes long, high up in the air. Ball comes down. Nick, yeah. He's called holding the ball.
Oh, I'm pretty sure that was a mark, actually.
Yeah, it could have been Nick Wright called holding the ball. Tasmans kick it out wide. Frost now. Frost gets on his bike, kicks it up forward. Looking for Cornish. He can't take the mark. Well shepherded there with the Lincoln South player. Looks in the middle. Good spoil by Reinke. A great punch there. It's all Lincoln South. Beautifully picked up by the Lincoln South player there in Traeger. Traeger gets a handle with a long lead out here. Two players, Aidan Martin here, knocks the ball down. Lincoln South player picks up, looks forward again. They're using the ball beautifully, Lincoln South. But the bad bounce there eludes the Lincoln South and the Tasman player. Now Tasman player dives on the loses possession. Tasman now grabs the ball. Umpire says, I'll have it, and it'll be a ball up. Lincoln South a lot cleaner with the footy at the moment than what the Roosters are. The use of the footy is pretty good, especially for a reserves game. They are trying to use the ball and keep the game flowing for the Lincoln South side. Up they go. Comes down to Tasmans. Gets a handball out. He's tackled. Another handball. He's going nowhere. He's tackled. The ball's dropped clear. Can't see. Long way over there. South now. Kick the ball forward. Looking for their full forward in Fiore. Good spoil from the Tasman player from behind. But the crumbing is Lincoln South. Umpire Staunton there says the player calls for a head-high tackle. Staunton's having nothing to do with it. He says, I'll ball it up in the forward pocket for Lincoln South. Alberto for Tasmans. No, he's not taking the ruck. Looked like Nick Steckel. Steckel gets the ball down. Tasman player's in the area. Another Tasman player picks it up. Doesn't go far. Lincoln South now. Nick Wright picks the ball up, gets onto his left side. Or the Tasman player there was crunched, and that was Mills. Ball comes out now. And there's the siren for the first quarter. And at quarter time, it's Tasman's 1 straight goal. They trail Lincoln South 3-3. Here at Ravendale Oval for the 75th celebrations for the Roosters here in Port Lincoln. We ready to go? Okay, here's the start of the second quarter in the reserves match between Tasman Footy Club and Lincoln South. Up goes the ball. Lincoln South again. Panea gets a good knock forward, or good body use by the Lincoln South player there. Took the Tasman player up, but it goes underneath the pack. And Semler could not get Kurt Semler. Roosters tried to get the ball out, couldn't do it. Umpire Robbie Staunton throws it up again. Up they go. The South run grabs the ball. Now Kurt Semler knocks it out for Tasmans. Dodd gets it on his foot in the centre half forward. Lincoln South player in front, knocked to the ground by Tasmans. Oh, good bump there from the South player. Now Nick Wright goes onto his left. Swings around a good long kick out wide. Tasman player in best position. Can't take the mark though. That was number 2 in Mills. Mills can't get the ball going forward now. He's tackled without the footy. Umpire calls play on. South pick up the ball. Good tackle. That's got to be holding the ball, umpire. Yes, it's a good tackle from the Tasman player there. And Lincoln South were holding the ball too long. And Tasmans will kick the ball forward now, looking around centre half forward. I'm not sure, it's a long way across there. It might have been Dodd. Dodd gets the ball forward, looking for Tasman, but the Lincoln South player cuts him out. Comes out wide now here. A good kick out there to Rowley. Rowley swings onto his right, not sure. Gets the handball out to Kuehl. Kuehl get back now to there in Rowley. Rowley gets the ball in the middle, but a good mark by Dodd. Bad kick from the Lincoln South. They've got no one forward though, Tasman. He's got nothing to kick to. Comes out wide to the half forward flank from the lead from Frick. Frick goes up. Good mark by Frick. That's a lovely mark. Beautiful kick and well taken by Frick. He's too far out to score. Wheels around. Looks short. Looks into the middle. Well done. Lovely kick to find Steckel, if I'm not wrong. Yes, it's Steckel. Young Nick Steckel. Might be a little bit far out for Stecker. He's going to have to kick from about 50, but much better movement from the Tasman side in that foray from the middle of the ground through Dodd. Now looks over, finding and tries and finds Reinke. Reinke plays on. He's a backman. He doesn't kick goals, Reinke. It's up there, and it's a goal. Well shepherded through, and Craig Reinke for the Tasman Footy Club. A great goal there. Well worked by the Roosters. Probably their best passage of play for the game so far. And they kicked the first goal of the second quarter. And Lincoln South still lead 3-3 to Tasman's 2-goal. Some good work from the Roosters there. They're certainly their best passages of play for the day. They really did it very well there. Good use of the footy, straight out of the middle, and it was well done. I'm just trying to find on my sheet number 5. I can't even see him there. I think it's young Ben Lamont, so that's who I'm going to put in there. Hopefully I'm right there with number 5. The ball comes down. Lincoln South, good handball out of the middle. Well played there. That was a good movement there by Blewett. Blewett, scrubber kick. Mitch Dalziel read the ball very well. Kicks it back into Dodd. Good mark, Doddy. Doddy hasn't lost it. He could still be playing A-grade away. This guy's moving today. Certainly played in a lot of Tasman's A-grade premiership. That's his worst part of his game is his kicking. But good mark there by Lamont. Put his body in front and took a good chest mark. Tasman's looking a lot better here at the moment. Their ball movement's so much better. Now Lamont goes great. Oh, that's a late tackle there on the Tasman player in number 4. That's John Ellen. Ellen goes forward. A wobbly drop punt. Looking for Frick. He's in front. Good spoil by the Lincoln South player. Comes now down. Looks like Pannier. Pannier gets it onto his teammate there. Good kick into centre half forward. Good spot. Lovely mark there from the Lincoln South player and Zach Kenny. Kenny now taking his time, settling down, looking forward. Goes into the middle, goes across the ground. Right there to Robinson. Robinson get back on his right foot, and then he kicks it straight into the arms of the waiting Lincoln South player. And he does have a 25. Is he going to call it a 50? Looks like it's a 50. He plays on, goes short to Felipe Fiore, and this will be a set shot for goal, and that was Matthew Stotzer. Well played, got the 50, didn't use it all, saw Felipe Fiore coming out on a good lead, and now he's lining up for his third. He's been a prolific goal kicker for the Lincoln South Reserves grade for many years. Comes in, yeah, kicks the ball very nicely. It's another goal to the Lincoln South team. And they move on to 4-3 and to Tasman's 2-goal, and that's his third for the day, Fiore. So looks like he may rack up a bit of a goal-kicking feast today here at Ravendale Oval. Ball back in the middle now for umpire Robbie Staunton, waiting for the boundary umpires to get in their position. Looks like Cornish now taking on, I'm not sure, can't see the ruck is for South here. It's Panera, I'm thinking. Yeah, no, it's Stotzer. Beautiful tap back to the Lincoln South player. Bad handball over the top though when he got tackled. Now, it looks like Semler picked up the ball, did it with ease. Looking at centre half forward. Good positioning there by the Lincoln South player. Traeger takes a good mark. A seasoned footballer, Traeger, kicks out wide, looking for, Blewett drops the mark. Lincoln South, the Tasman player dives on the footy now, trying to knock it out. The ball comes back in. The umpire says, no, not going anywhere, I'll have that one. And that was Jaden Blewett there, getting off the bottom of the pack. Umpire Kidney throws it up. Nick Steckel grabs it out there, gets it onto his boot, doesn't get it far. Cox there, gets it quickly onto his boot, bangs it forward. Frost there, can't take the ball. Tasmans now gets the handball. Good handball, Dodd. Under pressure though. In his back. Umpire said Dodd gets up and he'll take a free kick. An aggressive tackle there by the Lincoln South player. Dodd now going short. Yeah, good mark there. And that was Ellen going forward. Gets the ball on his boot. Good drop punt, long kick. Looking for Frick. They go up, ball comes in, good spoil. No, there's a free kick here for Tasmans. Umpire's called it over the shoulder, and the Tasmans player, not sure who's going to take the kick. He's picking himself off the ground. I think he got pretty well crunched there, but the umpire says, you're going to get a free kick for it, son, so you're all right. No, Fricky, of course, putting up his hand saying it's my kick. Of course it is. No, Fricky hands it over now to young Cornish, who took the brunt of that tackle from the Lincoln South player. Goes through, stabs it through. A good goal to Tasmans. Their third for the game, and that's young Cornish, young Jesse. Playing a good game, Cornish, battling very hard for the Tasman side. And they kick their third goal for the day, but they still trail Lincoln South 4-3 to 3 straight goals.
Reckon you might have put your hand up to take 1 or 2 kicks of people?
Oh, most definitely. Umpire comes in now. Throw the ball up. Comes down. Socket off the ground by Tasmans. First of the ball. Tries to dive on it. Ball continues to roll on. No one can pick the ball up. Still stacks in the middle there. Players everywhere. Ball coming in. Typical reserves footy. Just keep knocking it your way. South's come out of it. Good handball. Blew it. Gets it over the top now. It looks like Kieran Cox running on it. Bad bounce. Tasman play. He can't pick it up. Cox tries to push him out of the way. Ellen can't get his hand on the ball. Dives on it. They all dive on it now. In the centre of the cricket pitch. Umpire says that's not going to come out of there. I'll ball it up in the centre of the ground. Ruckman pushed out there, Tasman player. Ball comes out now. Good handball out. Tasman, Cornish gets on his left foot. Young Lamont tackled. The Lincoln South player gets it on his boot. Frost now picks up the ball, gets the handball out. Goes Lincoln South player, reels around on his left foot. That's Harvey. Harvey gets into the middle, looking for Lincoln South player. Good grab, good tackle. Now umpire says he didn't have any prior opportunity. And the Lincoln South player not happy about that decision, but he says, here it is, ump. I will agree with your call in the end. Lamont now takes it like South. Grab the ball first. Get a handball down. Good use of the ball there from Lincoln South. Another handball. No, he feigns it. Nick Wright on his left foot has a line, lines him up, and he's missed. Oh, they congratulate him. Looked like it was going a long way to the right there, but no. Nick Wright has kicked Lincoln South. What's that? Their 5th goal. So well done to Nick Wright. A good goal there. Got it onto his left foot and kicked a lovely one from about 45 out. And that is their 2nd for the quarter and their 5th of the game. They lead Tasmans 5-3 to Tasmans 3 straight goals.
I see a lovely one in the goals there. Old Vladge.
Yes, Vlad's there. He's been around longer than I have. Maybe not. But yes, Vladge is doing my job today. I'd be umpiring today, but 75th anniversary, much more important than goal umpiring. Umpire Staunton now, ball it up in the middle. Looks like Nick Steckel in there against Stotzer. Stotzer gets a good, beautiful tap. That's armchair service, that is. Lincoln South player brings it out, but gets pushed at his kick, and that was Blewett, I think. Daniel Blewett couldn't. Now, Lamont now, Benny Lamont looking out wide. Looks here coming out for Dodd. Dodd's in front of Wright. A great mark there. Beautiful mark. He showed his A-grade experience there, Dodd. And he's slowing him down now. Nick Wright standing on the mark. Umpire he's not sure where he's going to go. Play on. He's called him play on. Goes at centre half forward, looking for young Cornish. Gets in front. Good try. Not much recovery though. Pannier gets it out. Umpire says, holding the ball. It's Ben Lamont to take the free kick. The Lincoln South player made no contact with the foot, so that's holding the ball. Lamont plays on now. Looking up, forward for Frick. Pack, good spoil from Lincoln South. Ball into the middle though. Oh, Kurt Semmel there just couldn't get the ball. Lincoln South Traeger takes it out wide, looking for Billy Campbell. Billy Campbell gets a bad bounce, grabs it, gets back onto his right. Looks forward now, looking for Fiore. No, looks like the Tasman player. I think that's Inzi, Freddie Alberto. He takes the mark in defence for Tasman. Gets onto his left foot. You can always tell by his kicking style. It's Inzi. He gets across there. I'm not sure who he's kicked it to. Could be Reinke, I think. Long way across there, Roy. Can't see that far. Yeah, it's definitely Reinke, I reckon. Kicks it into the middle. Ball can't be marked. Oh, 2 Tasman players crash into each other. Now gets the handball out. Goes back to the Tasmans. Tasmans now make the mistake. Ball comes out to Lincoln South. Well used. Good use of handball. Stotzer gets onto his right foot. Just puts it high up in the air. Mark that. No one can mark. Comes down. Lincoln South player. I think that's Blewett. Gets it onto his right foot and is felled after the kick. Lincoln South now, player plays on, that's in Dennis. Dennis goes forward, spoilt by Tasmans, comes to ground. Player picks it up, reels onto his left foot, got a lovely kick into the middle, and lovely kick and finds Dennis sitting all on his own, centre half forward, 30 out, directly in front. Tasmans battle, tried to get the ball out of the South's forward line, but just couldn't quite find the players to take it out. And in the end, too many numbers. Lincoln South lining up for goal. Dennis now leans back, puts it on his way, not going to make the distance. Still in play. Fiore grabs it gets on his left foot. Has a snap now. No, a check side and a pass. And well done. That's lovely work from Philippe Fiore. And I'm not sure who that is over there. It could be, I think, Dylan Blewett, I think. But we'll have a look and see when after he kicks it. But I think it's Dylan Blewett. It could even be Billy Campbell, I'm not too sure from this distance. Yeah, I think it's Billy Campbell. And he's kicked it. There's another goal to Lincoln South, that one to Billy Campbell. Their third for the quarter. They now lead 6-3 to Tasman's 3-goal. It's the difference probably between the two sides here so far this afternoon is the use of the footy. Lincoln South use of the ball is a lot better than the Roosters. They've had a fair bit of the ball, the Roosters, and battled hard, but they just seem to not be able to hit targets as the Lincoln South side are. Umpire now throws the ball up in the centre. Up they go. Good tap there by Stokes again, but sharked by Kurt Semler. He put the handball out, but all he did was put his teammate in all sorts of strife in Ellen, and he gets up and hands the ball to the umpire. Dean Collins there, the stalwart of the club, running the water for the B grade in this 75th year celebration for Tasmans. Everybody's come back to help the club. Now Lincoln South get the ball on the boot, and that was through Rowley. Rowley gets the ball forward. Ball hits the deck, picked up by Lincoln South beautifully there by number 13 in Harvey. Harvey gets on his left foot, and he finds, again, Billy Campbell, lining up for his second in a matter of minutes. He's a bit further out this time, be a bit hard to kick. This time he's probably about 40 out by the time where he kicks the footy from, but he is pretty well straight in front. Billy's played a fair bit of footy as well, so he would be pretty confident of notching this one. Runs in now. No wind to speak of. Looks good off the boot. No, it's fading to the right, and it's gone through for one behind for the Lincoln South side. Mitch Dalziel grabbing the ball now. Vlad Kurovic waves the flag to signal the point. Mitch coming out, plays on now, runs out of the square, as you can do these days. It's another mongrel punt, but it gets forward. Well spoiled by Aidan Martin for South. Gets over on the flank there. South pick the ball up. No, boundary umpires. No, I'll take it. It's a throw in the left forward pocket for the Lincoln South side. Ball comes down, taken by Lincoln South. Maybe should have been holding the ball there. Tasman gets a handball out. There's a bit of a scramble there. The ball on the ground. South first to get the ball. Oh, good mark. That looks like Reinke. A great mark. One-handed there from Reinke. Again, showing his A-grade experience. Played in quite a few premiership sides for the A-grade. Kicks short now, looking for and finding Kurt Semler. Semler now goes back. Surveying the situation. Looks. Gets onto his right foot. Goes long. Oh, Torp. Out to Louis. Lovely kick out there, but no, umpire doesn't pay to mark the South. Comes down to Tasman's hands. That looked like young Jesse Cornish gets the handball out. The Tasman player can't handle it. Goes out to the boundary line. Tasman's coming clear again. Well done. Good use of the footy. Umpire says holding the ball. That would be young Cornish, I think, or maybe Doddy. I'm not too sure who that is. Umpire says, no, not your free kick, son. He's going to give it to another player from the Lincoln South team. Okay, he grabs the ball now. Looking forward. Where shall I kick it? Leads plenty up forward. Ignores them all. Decides he's just going to go long. Oh, it's an ugly kick. Oh, not marked by the young Tasman player in, who's that, Mills. He can't grab it. Nick Wright gets on his left foot. Good smother by the Tasman player. And the ball will be out of bounds directly in front of the Tasman coaching box there. and they'll be trying to work it away. They've got to get a few more goals, the Roosters. They're battling hard, but they need to get some more goals on the board. Must be nearly approaching half time. Ball comes in, South tap it to the back. Tasman player first to it. He's not sure. Oh, that's holding the ball. Had no left foot. As I speak, he's played on. That's the end of the quarter now. Billy Campbell played on, so there won't be any further score. And at half time, it's Lincoln South 6-4 leading Tasmans 3 goals straight.
So good kicking at least.
Yes, Tasmans, yeah, they haven't missed a shot yet, so that's good. But is the Lincoln South player going to have a shot here or something, is he? I think he is. I'm not sure how he played on. I don't see how he could have got the shot, but anyway, he won't make the distance here. There's no way he'll kick this. Not even close. So now that is definitely half time. We have Lincoln South 6-4 to Tasmans 3 goals. Goal kickers for Lincoln South, we have Philippe Foray with 3, and all singers to Tasmans with Craig Bascombe, Jesse Cornish and Craig Reinke all kicking 1. So here at half time at the Ravendale Oval for the 2021 75th year celebrations for the Tasman Footy Club.
Yep. That's right. Should we play with the drone?
Ooh.
There you go. Yeah, you got it.
Just want to check the scoreboard, see what my score's right. Where is the scoreboard? Oh, right there. 6-4 to 3 goal. That's exactly what I got, isn't it?
There you go.
How good's that?
Telling abilities from. Oh, what have you got? Yep.
6-4 to 3 goal. Jeez.
What am I doing? Here we go.
Do you want me to sit? You need to sit on the table or something? Take it off. For it to take off.
Sorry.
You want to sit it on the table for it to take off?
Quite a good idea, actually.
What's the turning do? Does that calibrate it, does it?
Yeah.
I know nothing about them.
So it's just a. There you go, so and you can see it beautifully.
Oh, how good is that? Yeah, it's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Bloody hell, they're good.
Yeah.
Incredible.
Yeah.
All right. So you ready to go? Okay, start of the third quarter here at Ravendale Oval, the game between Lincoln South and Tasmans in the reserves grade. Up the umpire side as well, Nick Steckel, good tap down. Ellen tries to get it, Lincoln South in front of him first. Lincoln South player fumbles with the ball. Steckel now, thumped to the ground. Oh, he's called a throw. Lincoln South now looking out wide, trying to find Lincoln South player, I think it's Harvey. No, not Harvey, it might be Cox. He gets the ball in the middle, over the top. Well read by the Tasman player. Oh, he drops the ball, and that's holding the ball. He had prior opportunity there, and that was Ellen. Now, Blewett gets the ball, looking for, great kick. That's beautiful football by Souths. Good use, as I said earlier, that's the use of the footy that's been the difference between the two sides, and that's just showing it again there. Lovely lead. But Felipe Fiore did not even have to break stride. Looking for his fourth now. He should not miss this. He's only 30 metres out. Slight angle, comes in now. On the boot. Lovely kick. Not a problem at all. Kicks his fourth and kicks Lincoln South's 7th goal. They now lead 7-goal forward to Tasman's 3 straight goals. The ability for Lincoln South to get the ball out of the middle is a big factor here today. They've certainly won the centre clearances. They've ruck dominance with Stotzer and of course Panare, and they have just dominated the game very much so. Cox running into the middle now for the Lincoln South. No, running through to the other side. Boundary umpires now bringing the ball back, And it looks like umpire Kidney, Paul Kidney in the centre for the restart. Okay, umpire Kidney getting in position. Stotzer taking on Steckel in the ruck. They've certainly had a dominance here, as I've said before. Umpire Kidney now throws the ball up. Up it goes. Stotzer, yes. Oh no, Steckel, well done. Got this end of the ball. Snared by the Lincoln South player. He handballs it out. Umpire, he's trying to get the ball out. Umpire says play on. Steckel gets it on his boot. South player drops the mark. Stotzer gets it on the boot quickly. Out wide. Tasmans leading the race for the ball through Rowling. Rowling, no, he's beaten there now. The Lincoln South player really got a knock in the head, and the Lincoln South player will take the free kick. Looking for Fiore on a long, long lead, and that's a beautiful kick again. Fiore now looking to play on. Can't get the ball away. Now he settles. Plenty of States are leading at the back of the pack. Fiore now taking his time, sizing up the situation. And this will be a fantastic kick if he can kick this goal for his 5th, but I don't think he can get it. Lining up now, runs in. Puts it on its way. Top of the square. Lincoln South was a good spoil away from the Tasman player there. And the ball goes through for 1 behind for Lincoln South. They now lead 7-5 to Tasman's 3 goal. Mitch Dalziel, a bit of stalwart at full back. Plays the opposite end to his old man. He used to be up in the forward lines. A great father and son history there for the two with Mitch Dalziel and his dad Richard. Richard Danzig, I meant to say, not Dalziel. I hope I've been calling him Dalziel all day, but he's Richard Danzig. And of course, Mitch, his son. Goes out of bounds now. Umpire about to throw it in. Ruckman go at it. Steckel brings the ball down to Tasman's on the ground there and stacks on the mill. Umpire Staunton says, I'll have it, boys. Clear it out. We'll see if we can get this ball moving. Umpire Staunton throws out. Ruckman go at it. Nobody really was a tap. It comes down to Lincoln South, goes forward. But it looks like Ben Lamont in front. Takes the chest mark. Read the play very well. Plays on now. Comes around on his right. Kicks it right back where it came from. Long kick down there. Nick Wright. Good mark. In front. Eyes on the footy. Gets on his left. Looks for a short one. Oh, good spoil there from Tasmans. But there looks like the South player gets it on his boot. Gets the handball. Another one there. That's Paneer. Gets it on his right. Up in the forward line. Oh, up high, Lincoln South player. Comes down. Tasmans get the ball out. Through, it looks like, I'm not sure who that was, Atkins, I think, back there from the Lincoln South player, but has a shot, but 1 point only results to the Lincoln South side. Danzig, ready to bring the ball back in. Danzig now, Mitch brings it in, good drop punt out wide. Up they go. Oh, the Tasman player nearly marked it, gets it onto his boot. Umpire says play on. South now turns. Gets the handball out to nobody in particular. Tasman's pick it up. He handballs out. Another iffy kick. Tasman again get the rebound off there. Umpire says play on. The ball just going absolutely nowhere. Lots of fumbling and mucking around there. And on centre wing, right in front of the crowd in front of the Ravendale Sporting Complex there. Umpire now will throw the ball up. Rutger, South, big thump. Straight down to Aidan, onto Billy Campbell. Billy Campbell now looking forward. Good spoil there by the Tasman backman. Gets the ball out, gets tackled. He hasn't got the ball, umpire. And he agrees with me, so Rawling will take the mark. Take the free kick. Looks to the handball. Handball's on to Dodd. Not a good handball, but he recovers. Dodd now gets over the top. Looking for and finding Mitch Danzig. Danzig now slows it down. Looks back into the middle. Finding and looking for and finding... of course, that is Matt Dodd. Matt Dodd goes back to Mitchell. They're waxing. They're trying to get their stats up, these two, and they're doing a good job of it. Mitch Danzig now. Down the line, right in front of our commentary position here. Kurt Semler for Tasmans. Comes over the back. No one can take the mark. Middle number 2 for Tasman. Doesn't want to grab hold of the ball. You've got to grab it, son. Good pressure on Stotzer there by the Tasman players. Kurt Semler gets the ball out. Good handball. He didn't know where he was going. Gets the ball forward. Oh, good mark. Nick Steckel gets the ball on. Now they get a handball on to Dodd. Dodd gets onto his left foot, looking for and finding Frick. Nice football by the Roosters there. A little bit awkward at times, but Mills, got it. A very different handball, but got it across. Now, Frick has passed the ball on. I'm not sure who this is. Can't see who this is from here. It might be Ben Lamont, I think. Goes short, looking for and finding. That might be Frick, I think, by the way he got hold of that ball. Frick will be lining up for his second. No, he's first. He hasn't kicked one as yet. About 35 out, 45-degree angle, comes in. It's got the accuracy. Has it got the distance? Yes, it has. Frick puts his first on the board for the Roosters today, and they needed that one badly. That takes them now to 4 goals straight. They still haven't yet to miss, trailing Lincoln South 7-6. Good work by the Roosters, especially over on the flank here. Worked the ball a bit awkwardly, a handball that Bloke didn't know was coming, but they got the ball forward, and that's all that matters. It was a good mark there by the Tasman player who got it on to Frick there and took a good mark and kicked a good goal. Umpire Staunton now brings the ball into the centre. Throws it up. Nick Seckel against Stocher. Stocher wins the top, comes down. South socking the ball forward, centre wing. Out it goes, way across the other side there. South first to the ball. Aidan Martin gets the ball onto his teammate, gets the ball forward. Well, Tasman player had no idea what he was doing there. No attempt for the ball at all. South now take the ball, tackled, thrown out. Good handball, a lovely handball. I think that's Harvey there. Comes, has a ping, and he's kicked a goal. That was well played by Lincoln South. More direct, just got the ball through the corridor, and Harvey running through the middle, received the handball on pace, didn't have to break stride, and put the ball straight through for the Lincoln South side. So that was Jacob Harvey, his first, and Lincoln South second for the quarter. They now lead 8-6 to Tasman, 4 straight goal. Umpire comes into the middle. Looks like Stocher going against Corny. No, is it Nick Steckel? It's Nick Steckel again. Oh, Steckel, good tap, gets it down. Lincoln South snare the ball. He's grabbed, taken off the pack there by Tasmans. Frost can't take the mark. Gets the handball out. No one can take that one. Goes back to Benny Lamont, knocks it forward. Umpire says he's been hit around, taken high, and Ben Lamont has played a pretty good game for the Roosters. He'll take the free kick. Kicks out, looking out wide. Terrible. Nick Steckel couldn't take the mark there, and that's blew it. Looks short. Finds Harvey in the middle. Harvey's played a great game for Lincoln South. Harvey now looking forward, looking into the middle. He's calling him up. Lots of signal. Umpire calls play on. Kicks it to centre half forward. No one there. Mitch Dalziel Mitch Danzig takes the mark. Not a good kick there by Mitch Danzig. Taken by South. He gets a handball out. Oh, the Tasman player a bit tentative there in Mills. Ball comes out to South again. Cox gets a handball forward. Nobody in particular, but goes to Lincoln South. Now gets over to the Lincoln South player, kicks it forward, but pretty ordinary scrubber kick, and that'll be out of bounds. That'll be a free kick to the Tasman side. And that was pretty ugly football, that little bit there, with Lincoln South. I think it was Dunning kicking it forward. Pretty ugly sort of a kick. Now it's got to be a free kick to the Tasman side because it's out of bounds. No, he's going to throw it in. Why? I can't understand. Does he say it was touched? Okay, he's going to throw it in. Forward pocket right by the behind post for the Lincoln South side. They'll be pretty happy with that result. Umpire throws it in. Steckel gets the ball knocked forward down, and it doesn't go anywhere. The umpire says, I'll just do it again. It's from a knock from a ruckman. It's not a free kick. It's got to be a handball or a kick out of bounds to be a free kick. So the umpire will do it all again. Same spot. Maybe 5 metres around from where it was the first time. Throws it in. Up go the ruckman again. Steckel gets the ball down. The Lincoln South player gets his boot to the ball. Up they go. Good spoil by it looks like Danzik. He spoiled the ball and it goes out of bounds. The umpire will do it again. Bit of a stalemate here over in the forward pocket of Lincoln South. The Roosters need to clear the ball out. South look to have the numbers down there. You would not be surprised them to get the ball out of this pack. Ball comes in. Seckel tacks it to the back. Good tap. No one there for the Roosters. South pick the ball up. Not cleaning. Gets a good handball there now. Harvey again gets around the player. Centres it. A good kick into the centre. Oh, no one can mark it. Umpire says play on. There we go. The Lincoln South player looks like Kieran Cox. Kieran Cox gets his first for the day. That's another Lincoln South side. That's their third for the quarter. They now lead 9-6. Tasmans 4 goals. I could see something happening there. South seemed to have the numbers there. Roosters weren't manning up on their players. Cox just drifted down for the middle. Out there all on his own. Says thanks very much. I'll put that one away. An experienced bloke like Kieran Cox, you don't leave him that free in the forward line. You've got to man up on players like him. Back in the middle, Jesse Cornish to take the ruck against Stotzer. Umpire Staunton. Waiting for the boundary umpires to get settled. Here at Ravendale Oval, the 75th year celebrations, we've got Tasmans taking on Lincoln South in reserves games. Good tap, Stotzer, down to Cox. He can't handle it. Taps it down another Lincoln South player. Now, Lincoln South player kick forward, looking forward. It comes to the ground. Lincoln South, that's holding the ball. Yeah, he had plenty of prior opportunity. Not sure who that player is. He's not down in the budget, number 15, so I'm not sure. Lincoln South now through Mills. Mills kicks it out wide. Up they go, Lincoln South in front. Nick Wright can't take the mark. Comes to the ground. South pounce on it. Good hands. Handballs the ball out wide. Now South soccer it forward. South clean hands there. Well, that's high umpire. Umpire says play on. No, he's called a throw. Tasmans will take the kick. Looked high from here. Atkins stalled for the Tasman reserve side. Kicks the ball into the middle. Let's put it up high. Yeah, oh, great mark. Just jumped in front. The Tasman player waiting for the footy. And that's an absolute sin. Now Fiore looks short. And it's number 15 for Lincoln South. I'm not sure. It could be Daniel Docking. I'm not real sure. He's not in the budget, so we'll just say it is for a guess. So he's about 40 out, directly in front, and looking for the 10th goal for the Lincoln South side today. Cox making his quick lead. Well, pretty good off the boot. That's a lovely kick. Just leaned back, went bang. I'm going to give it to Daniel Docking because I don't know who number 15 is. But that's their 10th goal, their 4th for the quarter. They're certainly dominating this quarter. Lincoln South, they've kicked 4 goals to 1 and dominating this game. Now, they lead 10-6 to Tasmans, 4 straight goal. Must be deep into the quarter now because they play 17 minutes here in the reserves. So we would be deep into this third quarter. Boundary umpire throws the ball to umpire Kidney. Checks that everything's in place, that everyone's in their in their zones. Umpire Kidney walks into the middle now. Up it goes. Cornish taking on, I'm not sure, new ruckman for South, but he gets the tap. South hit the ball hard, hit the ball very hard there, knocked it clear. Now 2 players fighting, it comes out. South's now got numbers at the ball. Pick up the ball, he tackles. He's tackled strongly. Umpire says he had no prior opportunity. I'll take it. Thanks, fellas. And that was Harvey. He's certainly nearly best on ground. Harvey's played a great game for Lincoln South. Up they go. Cornish battling hard. Young Aidan Martin gets it onto his left foot, kicks it out wide. Lincoln South soccer the ball off. Tasman player dives on. Oh, Tasman player dived on the umpire. He should have given a free kick. Umpire said holding the ball. He says he's dragged it in. Bit unlucky. I didn't think the first tackle was legal, but anyway, kicks the ball out wide now, looking for Billy Campbell. And didn't go the ball, so Billy Campbell will get the free kick. Front on contact. He'll have a kick after the siren now, here in the third quarter, to make it 5 goals for the quarter for Lincoln South. Billy Campbell looking for his second. Billy comes in now. Not bad, but will it have the distance? No, it won't. It's through for a behind. A rush behind, which will give the score now here at Ravendale at 3/4 time. We've got Lincoln South on 10-7, leading Tasmans 4 straight goals.
What's their respective ladder position?
Hello, Sinkers. Not much. I'm trying to call this game, and yeah.
Good job. Good job out there, mate. Obviously, you're entirely responsible for this domination by South.
Yeah.
Although the incredible goal kicking by Tasmans is obviously making the game exciting.
Is that what it is? Do I look excited?
Pumped.
Yeah. So now you doing the A grade with me or not?
I can do, yeah.
Yeah, great. Thanks, mate.
That's what I got told. I just got told you were doing it.
Yeah, that's it.
Mate, making your debut, mate. You know.
No, I
you,
did a couple of weeks ago.
oh, I did. Did you? At Boston, did you? Oh, well, you're an expert, mate. You can teach me.
Yeah, well, he was showing Martin how it was done because obviously he needed to
So,
show up his skills.
Martin Bradley would have been the apprentice, and now I'm on to the master now.
Well, mate, I'm sure you'll teach me a thing or two. All right, mate. I'll see you over here.
Yeah, I'll just have a quick.
Yeah, whatever, mate. There's no rush.
Marty
Not a
was great,
problem.
though, wasn't
Who's Marty? Marty.
he? Leslie.
Oh, Martin. Oh, well, you did it with Marty.
Yeah,
Oh.
you're the master.
Oh, I didn't know. Oh, Jesus. I can't do anything as good as Marty.
Yeah, he played it, didn't he?
Oh, yeah.
He's good at commentary too, 'cause he's such a good bloke.
Yeah, he's a great guy. Known him for a long time.
Yeah, would come and coach Boston's and get into the culture, and he knows everyone's name. I mean, what a terrific, real footy bloke.
Always has been. Nah.
I saw old Rusty.
Oh, yeah. Well, he's the one that rang me. He was supposed to ring me last week and ask me to do this, and he forgot.
Oh, okay. Well, what a legend. He was a good boy. I was a little sad back in 1990. He had to leave to go Whaler about halfway through the year.
Oh, geez, I don't remember that. Too good for me.
Well, I do remember him being a skinny little kid. All right, here we go, mate. Ian Beebe on the job, 2021.
Okay, here we go. The start of the last quarter at Ravendale for the reserves game. Siren goes. Umpire walks into the middle. Throws the ball up. Up they go. Cornish against Stocher. Stocher, big tap. Gets forward to Lincoln South. Tries to pick up the ball now there. That was Robinson. He couldn't grab it. The ball comes out clear. Lincoln South, get on his left foot. No, turns back on his right. Kicks it forward, looking for and finding. It looks like Rowley. Rowley now gets the ball forward again. Kick misses its target. Harvey onto his right. Has a snapshot, can't get it there, and it's spoilt, and it's 1 point to the Lincoln South side here in the last quarter to bring up their first score. They now lead 10-8 to Tasman's 4 straight goals. Mitch Stanzik to bring the ball back in for the Roosters. Leads, coming aplenty. Decides to ignore it, goes out to the right-hand flank. Good long drop punt out there. South in front, can't take the mark. Tasman's player picks up the ball, dodges, weaves, gets the ball, but had plenty of prior opportunity. He says he handballed it up, but the umpire says no. South now play on, looking in short, trying to find, and does find, Harvey. This guy would be the 3-vote getter for me. He's played a great game for Lincoln South. He will now set up looking for his second. Takes his time, the ball on the ground, has a look. Umpire says, you've got plenty of time, son, so he's going to take his time. Moves in now, 45-degree angle, kicking from probably 45 metres out. Comes in, on the way. Oh, got the distance, has it? No, just short, and it's off hands and through for a behind. A good kick there by Harvey, absolutely accuracy, just couldn't quite make the journey. Danzik now looking to see where he's going to kick it to. He has got no one leading to him. I don't know where he's going to kick it to. He's got no one to kick it to, but the Lincoln South player, he can't take it. Ben Lamont knocks it on. Frost picks it up. Good handball out to Dodd. Dodd's clear now. Kicks it out wide. Looking for and finding. That's number 10 for Tasmans. That's Max Bright. Bright looks, oh, not a good kick in the middle. And Lincoln South chopped that one off very, very easily. Lincoln South player now getting leads, called everywhere. Umpire calls him play on. He kicks the ball short to Blewett. Blewett plays on, turns and just runs. Takes off. Dylan Blewett kicks the ball. Ugly kick there. Mitch Danzig. Played pretty good game for Tasmans, Danzig. He's been in the road quite a few times. Some good intercept marks. Fricky's come all the way up the ground. Fricky takes the mark now. Reels around. Cox fronts him. Frick gets the handball out there to Rawling. Rawling gets it on his boot. Not a very good kick. Frick chases it up. Well done, Fricky. Gets the handball out now to Cornish. Cornish comes back down in the middle. Oh, I'm not sure that's going to work. Over the head of Semler. The ball, Blewett can't pick it up. Tasmans, that's Semler trying to get it out. Now it comes out again. Semler diving on it again. Gets pushed over. Umpire, the ball comes out again. Looking forward. Throws the handball at Tasmans. Gets another handball out. Oh, good kick off the ground there, but it's gone to fall straight in the waiting arms of Aidan Martin. Martin will swing round onto his left foot. Looks into the middle. Looks short. Tries to find Blewett. Doesn't get there. Crashed into the pack by Tasmans. Gets the handball out. He gets the handball. Tackled strongly. The ball on the ground now. South player on top of the Tasmans. He knocks it out. There, that was again Rawling. Gets the ball out. Frick in. Oh, I've got to get a free kick, umpire. Didn't go the footy. And that will be number 9 for Tasmans. That's Travis Howard. Only a little fella. Must come up for the Colts. Umpire's telling him where to go. He won't make the distance here. No chance. It'll be up to see who can take the mark in the square. Oh, that's an ugly kick, that one. That's not very pretty. And that one's out of bounds. And it'll be a free kick to Lincoln South. I think Kieran Cox is going to take that one. As he jogs out to the baseball area to get the footy. That's how wide that kick was. He's kicked that into another postcode. Cox now back in, plays on, comes out here looking for the Lincoln South player. He plays on, takes the mark. That was Robinson. Robinson kicks looking out here. And oh yes, good mark there by Kenny, Zach Kenny. Good mark. Looks forward and finds Blewett. Dylan, right, he kicks again looking forward. Good mark. Some good footy here by Lincoln South. Good use of the footy. That's number 6, not in my budget either. He kicks the ball forward. Good attack from Lincoln South. Now Blewett, oh, dropped what he should have taken. Had a chance. Gets Steckel out there and kicks it. Ben Lamont played a good game as well, Ben Lamont. You got Frost out here all on his own. He's got a paddock. Will he take off? Yes, he does. Josh Frost kicks it, oh, puts it up in the air. Mark that one. Basco in front, can't take it. Brings it to the ground there with his opponent. They both tackle hard. A good contest there by the two of them. Well done, well played both players. That was Kuhl and Craig Bascom. A good contest. Umpire Staunton now signals he's going out the back. Throws the ball. Bascom and Kuhl go. Basco, good tap. Dodd takes it out of his hands. Gets the handball out. He's tackled. Umpire calls play on. Tasman's now cutting. There's Stacks on the middle. It comes out again, knocked out. Bascom picks it out. And he's been chicken winged just about. And he can't get rid of it. So umpire Staunton says, I'll have it, boys. Let's ball it up. Up it goes. Bascom again. This Lincoln South player gets the ruck and taps it down. South's good handball out. Nick Wright on his left foot. Long kick across the half forward, looking for and finding Harvey. B.O.G. this fella for me. He's played a great game. Swings round into the middle, looking for Fiore. Can't take the mark. Ball comes to ground. South first gets the handball out again. That was number 8 in Siverston. Siverston kicks a bit. There's their rival, Mitch Danzig, again, but this is not one of his better kicks. Is it going to go out? Yes, it is. And the Tasman player can't get there. That'll be a free kick to Lincoln South. Plays on quickly, gets it into the middle. Now he gets it on to Robinson. Robinson looking for the lead. Looks like Dennis running hard out there. Can't take it cleanly. Tasman's in the way, but it's a good tap. Lincoln South grab it now. The ball comes out and it's holding the ball. And the Tasman player will get the free kick. Well tackled. And that's Doddy again. Doddy's played pretty well. Gets the ball into the middle. Looking for and finding. Yeah, that's a free kick, umpire. That's not going for the ball at all in the Lincoln South in Blewett. And he's hurt young Ben Lamont. He'll be happy for me to say that. Gets the handball out. Dodd gets back onto his right. Gets the handball out again. Tasman's player there in Ellen. Ellen, not a very good kick. Goes to South. South now. Good handball out here to Robinson. Robinson has a bounce. Aidan Martin was the player who got it on. He gets the ball out to Blewett. He's played well too, Dylan Blewett. He's had plenty of the footy. But so many of the Lincoln South players have had a lot of the footy. Freddie Alberto on the mark. Now looks short. Goes back into Robinson. Robinson. Robinson kicks and looking for and finding Kieran Cox. Cox about 45 out. Probably going to kick for about 40, 46. So it'll test him this distance. He's directly in front. No breeze to speak of. And he's looking to put the first goal on the board for the quarter. Tasmans have defended pretty well this quarter, not letting Lincoln South run away with it. Comes in. Well, looks way to the right to me and struggle for distance. Good spoil. And it's one behind. As you struggle for the distance, that's where you go offline. And he ran to the right. It's exactly where it went, trying to get that extra bit of distance. Bit Stanzik now to bring it in. Plays on, out of the square. Goes out wide. Up, off hands, comes Tasman in Lamont, grabs it, gets the handball out. South, first to the footy, good handball out to Cox. Cox tries to break the tackle, umpire says play on. Frost now, gets it onto his left foot. Traeger in front, reading the ball well. Grabs it cleanly. And short pass for and finding the best man on the ground, Harvey. He's been terrific all day for them. He's looking short again. He finds Blewett, probably close behind him for the BOG award. Again, Blewett kicks long into the square. Looking for Fiore. No, it's not Fiore. Looking for Campbell. He can't find it. The ball comes to the ground. Tasman player takes the ball, takes possession. But Lincoln South, that was Campbell there. Puts the ball in the middle. South, all his name, can't pick it up. Gets tackled. Gets free now. Gets it back on the not 15 umpire. Umpire calls play on. That's Nick Wright onto his left. Good smother from Tasmans. Back to Nick Wright now. He's got plenty of time now. Has a steady. Looking short and finding. No, good spoil from the Tasman player. I think it was Freddie Alberto. Tasman's first to the ball. Hands on it. Tackled. Maybe in the back. No, umpire calls play on. He's tackled. The ball rolls out of bounds over on the left half forward flank for Lincoln South here at the Ravendale Oval. With Tasmans taking on Lincoln South in a reserves game here for the 75th celebrations of the Tasman Footy Club.
It's good, they're having a dip.
They are having a dip. They're having a red hot go and really doing the club proud. Even though they're not going to win, they certainly haven't stopped trying. Now Nick Wright gets onto his left, weaves, dodges, looks for. No, good spoil there by the Tasman player. Now South, a good Shepherd took the player out. Oh, South picked up the ball. Good effort. Umpire says play on. He might have been legged. South has a shot for goal. And it's one behind only. So that's now 10 goals, 11 Lincoln South to 4 goals straight Tasmans. Goes short. Doddy drops a mark. Fights hard for it. Gets the handball out. Well done. Gets it out there. I think that's Alberto. Good left footer. Looking for. Finding Frick. Frick plays on. Goes out wide looking for the young fella here. Finds him. Good mark by the young fella. Kicking could be a problem. No, goes short. Looking for Bascom. Bascom breaks clear. Shows pace. Looks in the middle. There's no one to kick to. Unfortunately, kicks in the middle. Right. Picks it up. Well done. Lovely turn. Gets onto his left foot. Out wide and looking for finding the Lincoln South player out on the far side. I think it might be the ruckman. Looking into forward now. About centre half forward area. Look forward finding the Lincoln South player. I reckon that is Kenny. Kenny turns around on his right looking for his teammate there in Blewett. Can't take the mark. Alberto takes it off hands. Out wide. Traeger leads in the race. Well, bad bounce. He's first to recover. Recovers beautifully. Picks up the ball. Gets the ball onto the boot quickly. And Robinson, who's played a pretty good game as well, has one bounce, takes the mark, goes through the middle, through the centre of the ground. Can't take the mark, Lincoln South. Player in Campbell onto his left foot. Not the best disposal, and that'll be out of bounds and a free kick to the Tasman side to be taken by Rolling. Rolling now goes short. Oh, it looks like Jesse Cornish can't mark it. Gets onto his boot though. Into the middle of the ground. Robinson takes the mark, plays on, goes short. Over the top of the player again in Blewett, and Inzi Alberto takes the mark. Taking his time, goes across the left footer out the other side, looking for Dodd. Can't take the mark. Umpire calls play on. Balls comes to ground, knocked out. Lincoln South first to the footy, get the handball out, knocked down again. Tasmans get the ball out nicely, but not a good kick. Ball comes out. Lincoln South take percentage. Oh, how did he dispose of it, umpire? Umpire now will call in and say, I'll have it, my ball. And ball it up right in front of the crowd here at Ravendale, right in front of the Ravendale complex. Umpire tosses, Kidney tosses up they go. Lincoln South ruckman grabs it, tries to get it onto his boot. Can't do it. Stacks on the mill. The ball comes out. Both South and Tasman have the hands ball. South get it clear. Ball coming, looking forward enough. Dennis in front. Good spoil by the Tasman player. Ball comes to ground now. Hits out clear. That's a good tackle. Umpire calls play on. South get it out now. Oh, he's ducked his head. Oh, umpire, he's ducked. Shouldn't have been a free kick, but Rowley for South. He plays on. Looking out wide out here for Traeger. Traeger gets the ball. He looks short. Looking for, no, too long. Good spoil by the Tasman player. Gets it down. Oh, Tasman player that doesn't take it cleanly. Well, strong play from Lincoln South. Ball comes out now. They're trying hard to get this ball out. South, get it clear. Well done. He got clear. Oh, guess who? Harvey, but then it's coming back. That's a beautiful kick by Harvey. Kicks his second. Took the ball out. Took off. And there, that's the first goal for the quarter. And Lincoln South now move on to 11 goal 11 and ahead of Tasman's 4 straight goals. That was a great outswinger there from Harvey. I thought it was going to miss for sure, but that little bit of breeze out there just drifted it beautifully to go through the middle. Near in the end, sorry?
It's his speciality.
Yeah, it was a lovely kick. He knew exactly what he was doing. Deep into the last quarter here in the reserves game between Lincoln South and Tasmans at Ravendale Oval. And the umpire now waiting for everyone to be in place. There's a problem. So there's been an infringement here with the zoning. So Tasmans now will take the free kick plus 50 metres. Now it looks like Nick Steckel going to take this one. He's not sure where to kick to. Just goes long, down to the centre, then down to the square area, up they go. There's a free kick to someone here. Batsman tries to play on, but umpire's having none of it. It's a free kick to, I'm not sure who it is. Would it be Frost? I reckon it is, yes, it's Josh Frost, I reckon. Number 8 is Josh Frost, and he'll take it, he'll only be 15 metres out. The umpire will give him a free kick, and he should put Tasman's 5th on the board, or will he blemish the record and put their first point on for the day? I'm not sure. Josh has played a lot of footy over the period of time. His brother's still playing A grade. Comes in now. And he's put it through the middle for Tasman's 5th goal for the day. Josh Frost's first, and that's now Tasman's 5 goals straight. Trailing Lincoln South 11 goal 11. Must have been infringement in the marking contest there. It looked to be a few bodies going around, but the umpire found the free kick for Josh Frost, who was obviously had his eyes on the footy, and got a good free kick there and made no mistake from about 15 metres out. Ball comes back to the centre now. Umpire Robbie Staunton receives the ball. He'll wait for the boundary umpire to take up his position. Staunton comes in. Steckel against Stotzer. Stotzer, good tap back. Finds Harvey. Harvey's handball found a Tasman player. Look away, handball didn't work. Tasman's now fighting hard. Going nowhere. Umpire says, I'll have it. Thanks, boys. Stokes again taps back beautifully. Yeah, the Lincoln South player, number 2, Aidan Martin, he didn't have the footy. He says, I'll have a free kick, thanks very much. Plays on now, goes on to his left. Goes out wide, bit of a mongrel drop punt. Campbell tries to take it one hand. And there's the siren to end today's reserve game here at Ravendale Oval between Tasmans and Lincoln South. And the final score I have here is South 11 goals 11, defeating Tasmans 5 goals straight. Goal kickers the best for Lincoln South, Felipe Fiore with 4 and Jacob Harvey with 2. And it was all singles for the Roosters, with Bascom getting 1, Frost 1, Cornish 1, Frick 1 and Reinke 1.